guys, it's Tahira J and welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how I do my puffs on wash day. And y'all, my head was itching so bad. Yeah. Okay, so this is after I wash my hair, and I do not use a towel. I always use either a cotton t-shirt. Well, I always use a cotton t-shirt. And I use Shea Moisture Styling Cream on my hair right after I dry it. And then I use coconut milk anti-breakage oil, and that works so good, and it smells so amazing. And then after I do that, I just kind of sort of just comb the ends of my hair, like I'm not fully detangling my whole head. I'm just combing the ends, and just to get it big how I want it. I don't know why, but I always do that. So I'm gonna part my hair down the middle so when I start doing my hair, it'll be like detangling my hair, it'll be easier for me to do. Yeah. So I split my hair into two sections, and then on one section I split that into two so I can start from the back and then work my way up to the front. So when I get to that back section, I always take off a little piece, and that section is always the driest. So I spritz it with water, and then I use my Curly Kids stuff. I don't even know what it's called, but I use my Curly Kids and I spread it across that whole section, and then I start to detangle with the comb or with my fingers. It depends on which order I do it in. Both. And then after I detangle it, I twist it. And I'm going to continue to do that for my whole head. I hurt my finger right there, y'all. It hurt so bad. So when I get to the front of my head, I start doing things a little differently because I have bad heat that it's not really bad, but I have heat damage in the front of my head from when I got my sew in. So I start doing things a little bit differently, and I start teasing it with my fingers more than I did for the back. And yeah, I only do that because I try to get my heat damage to curl up as best as it can instead of being so straight, stringy, and straggly. So I try to do that. As you see, I start trying to tease the front more than the back so I could try to get it to curl up, but it didn't work. So this is after I finish doing that, like finish this on the other side, and then I use some Cantu oil on it, and y'all, that smells so good. But yeah, and I love it. And I look like Felicia. Bust down. So I start to take them out, like I unravel all of the twists. And after I get done unraveling them, I just take my fingers and I start to separate the curls a little bit, but a lot of it. I start to separate the curls so like it'll look fuller instead of just like with those like little 6 little curls. So this is after I took out the other side, and those curls was really popping, but you know, unfortunately, I had to comb them guys out to get my hair to be big. But I swear to God, it was worth it. So then I brush it after I comb it. I brush up like the front, the sides, and the back so it'll slick up when I put my gel on it. And y'all, let me tell you, it was absolutely no gel in there. I was scraping stuff together, but y'all, that container was empty. But I made something work. I don't know how, but I did it. I was pretty much basically brushing air, like putting air on my hair, because there was no gel on my fingers, like absolutely none at all. I look like a fool. So then after I put the gel on it, I brush it all up. And then, like, yeah, It was no gel. It was just straight curly kids. So then I take my shoelace. Yes, I use a shoelace because I hate using a headband because it makes my puffs smaller when I use a headband. So I continue to use a shoelace. So I push it up and stuff, you know, like tighten it. I be looking so ratchet. But yeah, and do all that. Then I use a bobby pin to pin up my the shoestring to hide it, so my string won't just be hanging down and looking ghetto and ratchet. Cause no ma'am, we can't have that. Then I try to pick it out a little bit, and then as you've seen, that heat damage in the front. So for my edges, I use Gorilla Snot. Not all the time, but when I run out of Eco Gel, then I use Gorilla Snot. Gorilla Snot is always my plan B. And today, my edges turned out better than they ever did. I guess they wanted to show out for this video because they never, ever, and I mean never, look this good. So after I do my edges, I use my scarf and I wrap it around to try to get it to like lay down in the front and make sure my edges are secure and my heat damage once again gets in the way. And then I do all of that and then boom, just beautiful. Like, look at that. Like, how many people you know can get their puffs to look just like this? Just, ooh. And then look at that sexy girl. Ooh. Okay, so that's the end of this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. I get a lot of questions all the time. People ask me how I do my puffs, like how I get my puffs to look so big. That's basically how I do it. Enjoy this video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.